Hey guys, it's the Fetid Bobo here, and this is update 34 of the forest. We have new defensive wall gates. As you see, you can rotate through them on the defensive wall, and they are one-sided unless you build it in one continuous piece. Orientation definitely matters, as you can only open it from one side of the wall, which is why I thought somebody would kill themselves on accident with their gate. As you see here, when they are connected, it comes together really nicely. And they open and close together. So very cool. We also have a flaming spear now. You just throw some booze and some cloth on it, and it automatically lights itself actually when you toss it. It's a one-time use, but you can take the spear back up again. You do not need to light the spear. We also have the arrows showing their color and the crafting mat. And also, we will be able to rotate through them when you have them out in action. So when you look down, you can actually rotate through your arrows, which is very cool. Saves some backpack shuffling, which is nice. Sharks can now go up and down in the water, and there is this wonderful death animation. Yay! Buildings collapse, and they will kill you when they land on you. The red cannibal has its texture changed a little bit. Native Killer says I'm awesome. He didn't know I was actually going to put it in the video, but appreciate it, man. We also have a better detailed bathroom. Just give him a second here. Oh, there we go. Which is pretty cool. Just little minor touches here and there. The book had got another number set. If you see at the top, the tabs that kind of expand, the ones that have multiple numbers, and you can click directly to them. When you have a burnt tree fall over, it'll actually drop burnt logs. They are useless, but you can play with their physics. It's kind of cool. And then they disappear. Alright, and that is a lot of the major changes in the forest. Now I'll move to the text portion, which I've tried to put on screen as well. Let me know how that goes. Skinny mutants will sometimes attempt to avoid player attacks by rolling out of the way. State of cave enemy encounters are now saved instead of all mutants respawning when you re-enter, so dead cannibals are dead. Birds will attempt to avoid flying through trees and structures now. Block bird from landing on player hand while survival book is open. Blocked look at pawns animation playing while survival book is open. Blur removed from crafting and note tabs in survival book. Caves. Fixes Cave 8 sinkhole entrance. Clamp player rotation when chopping trees in the same way at chopping the ground, so you can't really rotate, you can still move side to side though. Collision from above with a collapsed structure now deals damage to player based on velocity. I showed that a little bit already, but it also includes flying logs, so I left it in. A collision from above with collapsing foundation now kills player. Yeah. Ground axe chops now adjust based on the angle of terrain, similar to what you would see for the turtles and alligators. Improved look of player bone armor. Improved model/textures of mutant leader props, so like shit on their back. Improved sapling 1 billboard now uses V face shading. Improved skin deformation on cowmen. Improved some player third-person animations. Improved some tree cliff rock intersections. Improved chance of crocodiles attacking while in the water. Made stealth icon less opaque. More accurate bone fence image in survival book. Plain fixes. Fix missing net under seats. Fix small gap in wall. Player can no longer be cold and wet while on fire. Oh, how nice of them. Rain now has a maximum time limit to avoid raining for entire days. Remove black squares from cowmen. Replace glowing bee to close text in book by a nicer looking image and matching action when using gamepad. Sharks now swim at a variety of depths and can be killed. Stick swinging now blends correctly with walking animation. Suitcases now stipple on instead of popping in. Tread water animation added when swimming and in stationary. Virginia is now more deadly at closer range. Balance, slightly faster transition into heavy axe attack. Fixed bug where clients could not share items with each other, only with host. Fixed delay flash when placing walls and fences as client. Fixed hand icon occasionally getting stuck on screen after trading with another player. Fixed item duplication when quickly picking up items that are spawned when picking up something while being full. Fixed player animation breaking if killed while holding a log sled. Fixed player net held cave map looking transparent for other players. Fixed sun rotation not matching time of day when starting game's client. Fixed tripwire trap sometimes leaving bits behind after being triggered by client. Added exertion sound when log is dropped. Added hit from behind while blocking sound effect. Added player crawl forward sound effect during open cutscene. Player stand up sound effect at end of plane crash. Sound effect to skull rolling away when getting axe in hanging cutscene. Added sound effect when player held shield is hit. Arrows hitting trees have a sound effect. Fixed footstep sounds in caves. Dead bodies and limbs should now sound fleshy when hit. Fixed missing sound when spears hit trees. Fixed some sounds not being affected by a volume slider. Improved underwater ocean audio. New burning bodies and bones breaking apart sound added. New sliding down rope added. Further optimized physics usage on animals. Halved ocean waves allocation per frame. Improved memory usage of AI pathfinding routines. Oh cool. Reduced memory allocations of cave map revealing system. Reduced memory allocations on AI routines. Several minor allocation improvements. Fixed rope circuit board, air canisters, and booze vanishing when player attempts to pick them up while already holding maximum. They will now drop to the floor instead. Awesome. A bunch of holes in terrain, cliffs and snow area of map. Arms clipping through rebreather when swimming underwater. Batching multi-view item on crafting mat not working. Blood on female mutants not syncing on death. Blue creepy mutant skin not syncing on death. Bugs when mixing fire, poison, regular arrows, and crafting mat. Cave mutants sometimes spawning and very close to player. Client hit animations not playing when hit by enemy in multiplayer. Cowmen in Cave 10 sometimes disappearing when approached. Crocodiles sometimes flying in the sky. Dropping lit dynamite spawning an unlit one. Entering cave sometimes breaking if a player was blocking while entering. Falling from a height time sometimes causing mouse rotation speed to decrease. Fern alternative being difficult to cut due to positioning of trigger. Fire over sky breaking over horizon. What? Flying axe attack sometimes not triggering correctly. Fixed held arrow type switching when you have a mixed pile of arrows. Also fix the batching of a pile of arrows to and from the crafting mat, so it'll only select the arrow type that you have targeted. Lighter flame breaking when camera moved due to motion blur. Missing motion blur on mutant baby. Molotov exploding when dropped from sharing tray. Mutant babies becoming invincible if hit with a burning cloth wrapped weapon. Mutant baby ragdoll not being removed after time. Mutant sometimes appearing to drag nothing instead of a down friendly. Player arm still appearing to hold ore for a second when disconnecting from raft. Repairing bone and arrow basket breaking display of content. Rock pit fire not lighting dynamite. Slight delay on stealth icon removal when standing up from crouch. Some animation popping issues when transitioning into swimming from walking. Turtles intersecting each other all the time. Improved plane distance LOD and cockpit LOD. Fix some tree/plants in wrong areas in water and inside sinkhole. And that is all of the changes for the forest. Thank you so much, Night Games, and thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.